You know, on Saturday, I spoke at the rally, and I told the attendees there that we were going to be protesting and celebrating at the same time, celebrating that we're still here after 28 years. Protesting because we've been neglected. We've been neglected. I told them also that we were going to be praying. And today we were going to pray. And that the pastors would be here and we would have a prayer vigil. But I told them on November 8th we were going to be voting. I said, you know what? And I had them repeat. I said, you know, we're going to protest, we're going to pray, and we're going to vote. We're going to protest, we're going to pray, and we're going to vote. We're going to protest, we're going to pray, and we're going to vote. And God willing, we're going to win if it's our time. Now, I am an attorney. I've been practicing a little over 40 years. I'm a retired public defender in Robeson County. And my last 27 years was primarily handling capital cases. So I didn't do a lot of civil litigation. But I am a former, the former, general counsel for the North Carolina State Conference of Branches, the 9 years preceding my appointment as public defender of Robeson County. So I have done some civil litigation. And I told the folks that, you know, you're talking about Civics 101. When I went to law school, it was my first year, we were talking about courts and decisions, and that if the court found an injury or if there was a harm, then there has to be a remedy. If there's an injury, there has to be a remedy. If there's a harm, there has to be a remedy. Now, you know, the court has found the injury and the harm. We've been denied a sound basic education. I don't think there's a whole lot of disagreement that that decision has been made. And of course, the constitutional dimensions of the remedy will be decided by the North Carolina Supreme Court across the street. If the case will be heard today and hopefully decided soon thereafter in our favor. And I don't know about you, but I'm encouraged. We've been on this Jericho Road experience for 28 years. And I tell you what, you know, it's like we've been robbed. And a lot of us have been, they've passed us by. You know, they passed us by. And they looked and they kept going. And they didn't pick us up. And they haven't taken care of us. And that's the Jericho Road experience that Leandro, this case, has experienced. And so I want you to know that I'm encouraged because I believe that we serve a just God. And there's a difference in being, well, you know, I'm saying just, J-U-S-T, not J-U-S-T-I-C-E. But we serve a just God. And I believe that a just God, and I know that a just God loves children. And we're talking about children. Folks, we're talking about children. We're talking about the education of our youth and tomorrow. And so I'm encouraged because I know that until we get what we deserve, the remedy, until somebody pays up, we're going to protest, we're going to pray, and we're going to vote. We're going to protest, we're going to pray, and we're going to vote. Thank you.